Lando Norris-led teammate Oscar Piastri as McLaren sealed an Abu Dhabi Grand Prix front row lockout that puts them on the verge of Constructors' Championship glory. McLaren are already clear favourites to claim a first Constructors' title since 1998, and they entered the season finale with a 21-point lead over Ferrari, but their position was significantly strengthened as Norris saved his best until last to wedge Piastri. Ferrari's hopes had already been massively dented when Leclerc's Q2 exit after a track limit break confined him on gas to starting on the back of the grid following a 10-place penalty for an enforced one on Friday, taking a new battery. Sainz did manage to take third for Ferrari, but the Italian team will need something of a miracle in Sunday's race to overturn their deficit. World champion Max Verstappen had appeared to be McLaren's main rival for pole, but uncharacteristically lost form in his final 5 laps to finish fifth before being promoted to fourth as a result of Hulkenberg's grid penalty, who took a stunning fourth, but will start from seventh after a penalty for overtaking 2 cars in the pit lane exit road during a frantic finale to Q1. His demotion also promoted Pierre Gasly's fifth, putting the French driver's Alpine team in a strong position to retain their 5-point lead over Haas in the battle for sixth in the Constructors. Russell's streak of 2 successive poles was ended as he took sixth, while teammate Hamilton qualified 18th after a hugely unfortunate Q1 exit in his final Mercedes appearance for Joel joining Ferrari, with Bollard coming into his car. Fernando Alonso was 8th, while Valtteri Bottas on his final Sauber appearance produced his best qualifying performance of the season to take ninth, with Perez 10th. McLaren had established themselves as clear favourites for pole after dominating second and third practice at the circuit, but their advantage seemed to have disappeared in the final 2 parts of qualifying. Verstappen suddenly appeared to be a serious contender, and unlike the rest of the field, only needed one flying lap to advance from Q2, allowing 2 fresh sets of his rivals and 1 for the pole shootout. The Dutchman wasted the opportunity to apply major pressure at McLaren's as big moment at the final corner saw him only marginally edge them on the first Q3 runs, despite having a tyre advantage that should have counted for more. On the decisive second runs, with all of the top 10 now on new tyres, Norris and Piastri suddenly seemed comfortable. Norris's time of 1:22.5, putting 2 tenths clear of Piastri and during level of Verstappen on a leading figure of 8 poles for the season. A perfect day for us, probably a bit tougher than we're hoping for, but we're just happy with the 1-2. The pressure is now on McLaren to end the wait for the title, and they've already been erased by Leclerc's exit as he ran marginally wide to send him out in Q2. An unnecessary error from him dropped him out early. Leclerc is spared the starting for last due to Franco Colapinto dropping behind and taking a 5-place penalty for a gearbox. Colapinto's teammate Albon drops from 16th to 18th with the same penalty. It worsened a nightmare weekend for Leclerc, which began with food poisoning, technical failure on Friday, and then that grid penalty. McLaren could guarantee the title, scoring 24 points in a race. That's a figure that should be pretty simply obtainable for them. But the chances of the most successful driver-team combination in F1 history ending on a high note took a turn for the worse in Q1. Hamilton was hampered by bad luck and poor execution by Mercedes. The 39-year-old had impressed in practice but struggled in Q1 before being left in a hugely vulnerable position. The Mercedes sent him out with barely enough time to start his final lap, but made it over the line with seconds to spare. He appears to be defying the challenge of driving close behind the car when he's it's timed sufficiently to advance, but he suffered a huge moment of misfortune. Magnussen was trying to stay out of the way and accidentally hit a bollard onto the track and went underneath Hamilton's car. Hamilton, who's run 84 races with Mercedes, has struggled for form in the last few races, and yeah, said just my luck. And Toto Wolff was angry at the end, saying it's inexcusable. The penalties for Leclerc and Williams mean Hamilton will start from a lowly 15th. And before I go, let me run you through the classification from the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix qualifying. Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri, what a great job they've done. Go for McLaren. The chance to wrap up Constructors in a pretty simple manner, and what an achievement be for McLaren, not counting any chickens yet. Sainz third, did the best he could, and Hulkenberg star of qualifying. Wow, what a job from him. It's such a shame about that penalty, but that's going to be a juicy battle between Haas and RB for that 6th spot. Verstappen 5th, I think will be disappointed. Who cares if he's on the beach? Russell 7th, Mercedes just not having the pace this weekend. I think it is probably expected just in the hotter conditions. But Alonso and Bottas both doing great jobs. I think Bottas showing once again that he deserves to be on the grid next year, as does Alonso. But Perez, once again, his pace not really there, maybe slightly closer, but it all has the feeling of too little too late, doesn't it really? Tsunoda and Lawson will be disappointing. It's going to be tough for them to really avoid 7th, but still just outside the points. You never know. Stroll 13th, way off his teammate. Leclerc 14th, costly errors. It's been such a tough weekend for him, and it just feels like that's going to cost Ferrari any chance they had. Before we got Magnussen 15th, away off his teammate as well. Be frustrating for him to round out that way. Similar story for Zhou Guanyu, and then the Williams just struggling for pace, not being there with penalties, doing a way off. Maybe that's expected to be his first race, but maybe we'd like to be a bit higher. And Hamilton's so unfortunate for him. I just hope he can have one last good race, but gutting for him. So anyway, guys, that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, like, share and subscribe. Follow us on our socials, link in the description below for daily F1 news, meme and content. Subscribe to our other channels on screen right now, that would be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.